Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle channel. I am so blessed that y'all have tuned in tonight and that I can actually broadcast. I so want to apologize for last night. Those of you who read my community post or are on my email list, then y'all already know what happened. But for those who are watching live right now or watching the replay, let me give you all the details. So, this is hurricane season. Hurricane season in the Gulf South lasts from June until November. Are we having a hurricane? No. Were we having a bad weather? No. So I was more surprised than anybody else for my power to go out, my internet to go out, and even my landline to go out all of a sudden. And I have to tell you, our weather is in the 90s every single day, all day long, but the heat index is always over 100 because it is so humid here. So, therefore, let me tell you, even a few hours without air conditioning, without fans, it is just hot as Hades here. Um, so the power came back on maybe a half an hour after 7. And I know some of y'all said, well, you could have just started the auction late. Well, here's the deal. After getting that overheated, the heat absolutely got to me. I just absolutely was not ready. I needed to take a cold shower to cool off and then just sit in front of the fan trying to bring my temperature down and feel better. So I am so sorry to those of y'all who were here and wanting to watch, wanting to buy. I am so sorry to those of you who wanted me to start the auction on a delayed basis. But after getting overheated, I just was not able to do it. But hopefully tonight is going to be an excellent night. I'm going to do my best to try to make up for it. So let me make some channel announcements. The first announcement, and y'all may have noticed this last week, is there is a new wrench in the chat. Y'all may have remembered that when Karen first announced that she was going to be gone for 2 weeks, I made the plea, hey, if anybody wants to come help mod, if anybody can substitute, if anybody wants to join the team, let me know. I have a need. They can build up their skills. And I was blessed that, Lisa M. Adventure Time messaged me that she was willing to help out. So tonight is going to be Lisa M's first opportunity to mod. Now, Renee's going to run the chat. If or when Renee has to retire for the night, Lisa's going to take her first chance ever. Also, Lisa is going to be writing the all-important list. The list is what makes the invoices. So if you have any questions, if anything needs to be rectified, if I miss anything, call it to Lisa's attention. Welcome, MKT. So very nice to see you. Okay, so that's the first announcement. The second announcement is that tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time will be my fun game show, Battle with Belle. But I want to let you know that while we have a great guest booked, Been Living with Big B, my longtime friend, we still have opportunities available. So if anybody is interested, let somebody in the chat now. You can also message me, and we're going to have such a fun time. We also people from the chat, so if you want to just show up and play spontaneously, you can absolutely do that. Then on Tuesday, we have our pop-up auction, and usually it's a viewer's choice auction, but with it being Independence Day, it is going to be all things red, white, and blue. So we will have tons of fun items. They won't all necessarily be patriotic. Some things will just be things that happened to be red or white or blue, or viewer requested items. And Lisa's absolutely right. Go ahead and click the thumbs up. It is not too soon. Also, click the share button. Share me out on your YouTube community page, to all your Discords, to Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and Twitter. For those of you who may not know, I already have my own Discord. It's absolutely free to join. The mods are going to drop the link right now. Also, my moderator Renee has created a Facebook fan group for me where y'all can display your auction purchases and can show what you've done with them and how great they look in your home or on yourself. So y'all make sure and check out those too. I'd love to see that a bunch of people joined my Discord. My Discord link is always in the description of my videos. Okay, so let's welcome some people. I see that we have Renee, Canadian girl Renee, who is running the chat tonight. We have my newest moderator, Lisa M. Adventure Time. I see Crochet Queen Kathy. Welcome, welcome. MKT, welcome. Miss Phyllis Gagne, Renee's mom. Welcome, welcome. So let me give the announcement of how this auction works, just in case there's anybody new. If you have never bid before here or when I'm occasionally on other channels, I need you to fill out the registration link, which is pinned at the top of the chat. Once you have registered, then you are absolutely welcome to bid. You can bid in numbers in the chat. I know everybody is just to use words like, okay, you can put one of those in my box, or if nobody else wants it, I'll take it, but please, oh please, type some for me. Next, I want to let you know that the methods of payment that I take are Zelle. Zelle is my preferred payment method just because there are no fees, and it's guaranteed by the banking system. But of course, I absolutely take PayPal. PayPal is also my method of invoicing, and it's a great accounting system. PayPal is how you process your credit cards, your debit cards. They even take Venmo now. So, let me inform you that my method of shipping is Pirate Ship. I use Pirate Ship because it is a discounted shipping system that works with USPS and UPS, and it finds the lowest rates based on 3 criteria: the distance from your zip code to mine. Remember, I'm shipping from New Orleans, Louisiana, based on the weight of the package and based on the dimensions of the package. The bidding increments will be a low $1 starting bid, except during the specialty round we call Belle's Bargain Bonanza. During Belle's Bargain Bonanza, which is at the beginning of the show and at the middle of the show, at the very end of the show, we have a major clearance for items that were passed on. So where we lower the rates just to blow them out, because I would rather sell them at a discounted rate rather than have to pass and show them all over again at another auction. So during the Belle's Bargain Bonanza, every item will start at the low price of just $1, and we will plummet the bidding increments to just 50 cents. So we will begin the Belle's Bargain Bonanza right after you click the thumbs up, and when it is announced by Renee. And I say, laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul, roll in your auction purchases. Roll on and on and on. And once again, thank you everybody for tuning in. Let's have some fun tonight. I appreciate you all staying up late at this late night or dark auction. And in addition to giving me thumbs up, you can absolutely also give me a little love in the chat with my fleur-de-lis symbol. So who is ready to begin Belle's Bargain Bonanza? We've got some great items for tonight. Okay, Renee says she is ready to begin. Here we go. I've got 2 different sets of paper plates. Let me show you what I have. The first one are these gorgeous peaches. I've actually got a quantity of 2, so if you need 2 peaches in your life, here we go. They were originally $2, but I'm selling them for just $1. Also, if you're not a peach kind of person, I have these watermelons. And yes, they are not only depicting watermelons, but they are watermelon shape. And look at the golden holographic seeds on them. Once again, these were also $2, but not here at Belle's Bargain Bonanza. I'm going to start these at just $1 for choice. So let's see if anybody needs some cute fruit-shaped plates in their life. Great for garden parties, picnics, grilling outdoors. We also want to say that we hope all of our Canadian viewers had a happy Canada Day yesterday. So this is the first item up for bids on Bargains by Belle tonight during the Bargain Bonanza round. Okay, Lisa is bidding. Thank you ever so much, Lisa. I'm wondering if she needs some peaches or watermelons in her life. Anybody for $1.50. Remember, bidding increments during this round are only 50 cents, even though bidding increments in the auction itself are just $1. Well, let's keep this moving. Renee does a great job of keeping the auction just chugging along. So let's see if there's any other interest. Otherwise, let's start counting this down. Let's do some picking and let's keep it going. I'm so glad you had a good time and good food. I saw beautiful pictures posted under the cuisine of Discord. And if y'all haven't seen them, make sure you check it out on Discord. Renee is great about posting, and her pictures are gorgeous. Okay, anybody for $1.50? Otherwise, let's keep this moving. Once again, the choices are beautiful, ripe peaches or these juicy water. Okay, let's count this down, pretty please. And y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up. Make sure if you're on a computer, you're on live chat, or if you're on a phone, you're on all chat. And always make sure your red line is pulled all the way forward. Okay, we are sold to my newest moderator, Lisa M. Adventures. Let's see what Lisa picks and what quantity. Okay, she's going with just 2 of the watermelon. Okay, that's going to leave 1 watermelon and 2 peach. Here are 2 of the watermelon for Miss Lisa. Thank you so much. You know, I'm thinking the watermelon might also be a nice shape to put like a long, big slice of pizza on. I know it's supposed to be for watermelon, but y'all know you can put other stuff. And I think it'd be great for a slice of pizza. Okay. Everybody congratulate Lisa in the chat. Anybody else? I've still got 1 more of the watermelon plates, and I've got 2 of these peach. Unless y'all think maybe it's an orange or a nectarine. Sometimes it's hard to identify fruit. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for bidding, Lisa, and thank you for joining our squad of mods. Anybody else? Okay, we're going to do a last call on this. I'm going to wait just a minute for the lag, and then I'm going to show you some more $1 starting bid items. Oh, that's a great idea. Renee is suggesting charcuterie. I can absolutely see that. Or, ooh, think about it, cheese and grape. Cheese and grape. That's one of my favorite things to eat while I am watching TV or watching YouTube. Cheese and grape. Okay, Renee's saying last call, so we're going to move these out. If anybody has regrets, you can let me know. Okay. Let's go to some 3D butterfly decorations. With these being white, they're really hard to show. I'll show you in some other colors first. Okay. Well, I'm not doing any favors. Let me see if I can show you this way. Can you see the butterflies? They are golden. And you're getting a whole package of these. The light just wants to catch them wrong, but they are super pretty. So they're 3D decoration or sticker. So I've got 2 in the gold. I've also got some in silver. Look at the beautiful holographic butterflies in silver. Oh, here's a picture on the back. I should have gone with the pictures in the back. Look how even though they start flat, how you can fold them. And here they even show that it is suspended, which is really pretty. Maybe I have too much light. No, maybe that's better. So they don't have to be flat. You can fold them. So I've got golden, I've got silver, and let me see if you can now see the white ones. And so these are white, although you could absolutely paint them or color them with markers. Do these have a picture on the back? They do. Oh, okay. So you can see where they've painted these a pretty pink color. And once again, you can fold them if you want to. So with them being white, you can make it if you want to. Oh, that's a great idea, Lisa. They would be good for scrapbooking. So we're looking for a $1 starting bid. We have them in gold, in silver, and in white. So looking for a $1 starting bid. Any interest? Okay, I'm going to give a last call on this. I'll wait just a minute for the lag. Okay, we will pass on all these butterfly stickers. They just look so pretty to me, but I'm just not craftsy. Okay, next. I have these fun silicone bracelets. They are animal print. They are a light green, and they have kind of a animal print, a paw print on them. I do have 2 of these available. And I also have this small roll of double-sided tape. Now, I've had some bigger rolls that I've sold for more. This is a smaller roll, so I'm selling it for just $1. Any interest? Okay, last call on these. Oh, Kathy's in for 1. Okay, great. Anybody want to go up to $1.50 for choice? The tape is a one and done. You can tell I have two available in the silicone bracelets. You know, these silicone bracelets, kind of like those silicone rings that people wear to the gym, are great if you're in a situation where you can't wear metal because of an allergy, or you work around certain products where metal would interfere. Okay, we are looking for $1.50, or let's go ahead and count this down. Let's just try to keep it moving a little bit faster tonight, pretty please. So we've got lots of great products to show tonight. I'm super excited about all that we have. And I'm always excited to take your requests as well. Okay, Kathy's going with the tape. Excellent. Thank you so much. Anybody else for the silicone bracelets? Everybody congratulate Kathy in the chat. Okay. Next, I've got two scrubbers. Let me show you how these work. It's got a nice thick scrubber here if you need some help with your pots and pans, and it's got a nice handle to it as well. So I've got one in light color. I've also got one in a darker color. Okay, Renee, are you in for a bracelet or are you announcing it? Let me double check that Renee was bidding. Oh, Renee. I think Renee was bidding. We might be lagging a little bit tonight. Everybody, make sure your red lines are pulled all the way forward. Okay, so one bracelet has been sold to Renee. We've still got another one left in case anybody wants to be twinsies. Thank you so much, Renee. Okay, back to these scrubbers. I do have multiples of these. So I've got the white scrubber on the bottom. You can see that's nice and thick. And I've also got the dark one, which is a brown color. So looking for a $1 starting bid. And I think just the sponge is worth a buck. But having a handle to it where it's not so hard to hold, I think that makes it even simpler and more convenient. So, anybody interested in one of these scrubbers for just $1 starting bid? After all, chores are no fun. So anything we can do to make chores a little easier or a little less painful, or at least not mess up our manicures so easily, I think is a good idea. Okay, last call on these. Okay, next. Oh, oops. I went too fast. Kathy was in for $1. Kathy, how many and which color? How many and which color? Sorry if I was going too fast. My apologies. Just trying to get in both all the items from last night's auction that we missed and all the items from tonight. But I'm so glad that y'all are finding things that you want to bid on. Don't forget to click the thumbs up. That helps the Southern Belle out. So, how many and which color? Okay, just one, and we will be glad to surprise you. Anybody else? Okay, we are sold then. Thank you, thank you. Next, with that smells delicious. These are some air fresheners. I hang these from my car rear view mirror, but you can see you can also use them in home, office, and RV. The first scent is strawberry, but we also have blueberry. We have lemon, and we have cherry. If you're going on a vacation, what a great thing to put in before you start out. Even if somebody else is driving, just like you bring a hostess gift when you go to somebody's house, you could bring this as a token to start the trip off right. So, looking for $1 for choice. Once again, the choices are blueberry, strawberry, lemon, and cherry. I have 2 of the strawberry and 2 of the blueberry. The rest are one and done. These would also be great for a linen closet, a shed, even just a piece and so forth. Yes, that's a great question. This is the state of Louisiana. Just for curiosity's sake, if anybody is wondering where New Orleans is, it is right down here. So it's not the fallen off point. It's inland just a little bit, but right on the Mississippi River. So this is where I am. My moderator, Danielle Barnes, is way up here. And for everybody who knows Constance Lopez, she's way out west in the Cajun part of the state. So there's your geography lesson of the state of Louisiana. You can tell I locally arbitraged those. Okay, last call on the air fresheners. Good eye, Renee, as always. Okay, last call. People think you went on vacation if this was hanging on your rear view mirror. Okay, next I've got some storage containers. I have them in red and blue. I've got 2 of the red and 4 of the blue. In case you're wondering how much they hold 2.9 cups. Also, as a choice, hello, Kristen. Welcome, welcome. I've got a Kaplan brag book. And you're saying, well, what's a brag book? Well, in the old times, we called it a photo book. So if you have old photos, maybe handed down from your mother or grandmother, back before everybody had photos on their phone, and you want to keep those photos and still have a way to look through them, this is a way you can look through them. I also love the print on here. Kind of reminds me of Burberry, but it is not Burberry, it is Kaplan. So those are your 3 choices for the $1 starting point of this Bargains by Belle round. Thank you so much, Kristen, for coming. I so appreciate you. Every viewer is a joy, and every thumbs up is a help. So we've got some great choices here. Whether you use these for food, maybe you use these for stickers, for gemstones, jewelry, some kind of crafting or lace. So much could go in these. And how ideal would this be for soup or for maybe a sauce? Especially if you're one of those people that maybe makes your own salad dressing. Although I would tell you, in these kind of heat, I would put fruit salad in this, because that is one of my favorite snacks or my favorite breakfast of choice is a nice fresh fruit salad. Uh, okay, any interest? Last. Okay, we will pass on these then. All right, next. I know a lot of you like stationery, or maybe you're already starting on school supplies. Look how cute these pencil containers are. They've got a sweet little smiley face to them. And let me show you how they work. I opened this one for demonstration purposes. They've got this elastic cord, and you fill your pencils, pens, markers, wherever you want to put in here. And then you take the cord over, and it is latched. So I've got 3 available for sale. Looking for a $1 starting bid. And we'll have one more item after this to finish out the very first Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. One more item after this. Thank you, Lisa. I think these are cute too. There's just something about a sweet little smiley face that just puts you in a good mood, just makes you want to smile yourself. Because I really think that smiles, like yawns, are contagious. And if there's anybody watching who hasn't just said hi in the chat, y'all just step forward and say hi. I always love to know who's secretly watching. Okay. It could be a bunny. We'll look a little closer. I was thinking more emoji, but it could be a bunny. But it's definitely pretty in pink. Terry! Welcome, welcome. Terry and I knew that we lived in the same area, but it wasn't until I had her address for billing and she saw my address on her bill that we realized just how close we do live. That made me so happy. And I felt like we kind of bonded in our emails this week. I appreciate all you shared with me. As you can tell, I only have 3 of these available. And I think these are just darling. Okay, it looks like we are sold to Terry. Everybody congratulate Terry in the chat. We'll see how many of these she wants. Okay, just one. Great. We'll give her a new and sealed one. Although the other I just opened for demonstration. But anybody else? Still got 2 left. After all, school will just be around the corner. But think about it. You could have all your pens and pencils sitting on mug. This way, there is no fear of that mug being turned over and them all spilling throughout the floor. I love this because even if this drops on the floor, it's not going to be spilling everywhere. Then you're on your hands and knees trying to find them all and where they rolled under the table or under the bed. Can you tell I've had to do that before? Oh. Oh, all kinds of stylists in it. That's smart and savvy. I like that. And Renee says kids just got here this week. Okay. Well, we will pass on these then. Thank you so much, Terry. Congratulations on your purchase. Let me show you the final item of the very first Bargains by Belle. Calling all DIYers, all crafters, all painters. We've got this nice big DIY wood truck set. So you get to paint it yourself. And something I really like about it is I'm not sure if you can see it, but this back here is the stand. So let me see if I can scrunch it up where you can see that you paint it. And then you see the groove right here. This whole thing sits in the stand. So it's both the truck and the stand. I think this would be a super fun art project, especially for the summer, whether it's for adults, senior citizens, kids, or teens. Here's my little ruler so you can see this is not small. Not small at all. Oh, out of school. Okay. Well, in Louisiana, they get out of school in May and then they go back in August. But Terry probably could have told you that better than I could, because I'm guessing she has kids or maybe even grandkids. Okay, anybody interested in this DIY wooden truck? Yes, it is a fancy, already cut wooden shape with holder. Just imagine the cost of the wood. Just imagine the time it would take to trace this and then cut it with a jigsaw. And it's already done for you. You just get to have the fun of painting it. Okay, last call on this. Last call. Okay, we will pass on that, and that will conclude the Belle's Bargain Bonanza first round tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. And if y'all have any items that you'd like to see up for the auction block sooner rather than later, let my moderators know, and I will try to bring them up. Toot sweet. Okay, let's see. Where should we start? Where should we start? Okay, I'm going to start with this cute mug. I think this is buffering. Oh, please don't let me be buffering. Please don't. On Bargains by Belle. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. The sippy cup is not a dollar. No. We had finished the Bell's Bargain Bonanza. I may have finished the Bell's Bargain Bonanza with the um DIY truck. So I will take that. You will see why it is not a dollar. Okay, we will go to something else then. Okay. Let me show you this handy dandy item. Now, Kathy might can tell you because she got one. This is a car window cleaner. So here's the little pad to it that comes with a washable piece of cloth. Here's the wand to it. So if you've ever been driving in your car and the inside gets all foggy, you probably took a swipe at it with your hand, but you made it worse. Or maybe you took a Kleenex, but you couldn't really reach. So this is an inside wand with a cloth that will help you clean the inside. We're going to start this for $3. I've only got 3 of these. Hi, Shelby. Welcome, welcome. Aw, thank you so much for the fleur-de-lis. I appreciate you so much. Y'all also click the thumbs up. Oh, Terry's giving a great testimonial that these work well. And I think it's one of those things that everybody should have in their car. I'll tell you, down here, we get so much rain, and we're expecting rain for an entire week to come, which, granted, rain is better than the scorching sun, except that we have flooding when we have rain. But this is one of those must-haves because the inside always seems to fog up when it is raining on the outside. So I'm looking for a $3 starting bid. I only have 3 of these available, and this is such a good safety mechanism too. Keep one in every car. Make sure your kids and teenagers have one when they're driving away to college or they're running errands for you. Okay, I wouldn't know about frost on windows, but I know being up in Canada, you would. Okay, any interest? We'll do a last call on these. Oh, okay. This is the pass then. Handy dandy kitchen item. Now, how many people have a grater? Graters are excellent. Whether you're maybe grating up some carrots to go in a salad, maybe you're grating up some cheese. But the problem with a grater is it goes everywhere. Sometimes you try to grate it into a bowl and it just falls out. So let me show you what I like about this. This grater is not just a grater. First of all, it has a lid, which is nice. But look, it attaches to a bowl. So when you're grating, it falls down into the bowl and you don't miss a single sliver. Also, the thing I like about this is it has multiple sizes. So you want just a slice, maybe you're doing cucumbers for cucumber sandwiches. There you go. You want big shreds? Here we go. You want little shreds? So we're going to start this at $8. So I think this is genius. Also, by having a top to it, when you're done, you just put the top on it so you can grate in it. You can store in it. And you're not dirtying another bowl by it. I personally kept one of these for me, and we have something down here that we call a carrot raisin salad. So once I got done shredding all my carrots, I threw the raisins in, mixed it up, and boom, I was ready to go. You could also use this for cabbage and go ahead and make your coleslaw in here. So it's like Tupperware, it's like a grater all in one. Oh, Samantha. She had her daughter's birthday yesterday. I think everybody knows that Samantha is a mother of three. So she took off this weekend for her daughter's birthday. And we are missing her. Karen's still down in Atlanta visiting her son, but she'll be coming back later in the week. I've messaged with her several times and both talked to her yesterday by phone and Discord message. So we're all in touch. Thank you so much, Shelby, for checking on her. You could also message her on Discord as well. All right, maybe I started this out a little high. I tell you what, let's do a price drop. Let's take this down to $6. $6, you get the grater that has 3 different sizes. It's also got a slicer here. It's got the top, it's got the lid, it's got the Tupperware container. Price drop. First price drop of the show. Always a fun time. So we're going to price drop this way down to $6. I've only got one of these. So let's see who wants to be the one and only one person that could take home this wonderful, convenient apparatus for slicing and shredding. Because I tell you, during the years where I was trying to grate it on a slant into a bowl, I always missed the bowl and wasted part of it. But maybe y'all do better than I do. Okay, we're going to do a last call on this. Okay, we're passing on this. Now, let me try again to show you this cute little cup. It says shockingly cute. Why would a child's cup say shocking? Look at this sweet little face, and it says try me. What could it possibly do that you have to try? Well, let me turn off the light and show you what happens. It is blinking and glowing. So if you've ever wondered where your child put their cup, threw their cup, or trying to locate it, or just trying to locate your child, here we go. We're going to start this at $4. Hi, Erin. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I missed you too, Erin. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so this is how it is shockingly cute. The way it's operated is through a little button on the bottom here. Easy peasy. And I think this is just darling. And you click it again and you turn it off. It's that simple. And I do have multiples of these in case you have maybe several, you know, I just can't talk tonight. Several kids in your family. These, I think, would also be great if kids were going out trick-or-treating. Any interest? Okay, we'll do a last call on this. All right, we will pass on that then. Next, I've got we turn the light again. Sorry. I have got an even bigger roll of double-sided tape. I'm going to start this big roll. Here it is in comparison to my hand at $3. I've only got one. So looking for $3. Let's see if I can get my ruler here. There we go. Or you can see it in my hand. $3 for double-sided tape. A lot of projects you can do with these. I've only got one. Aw, thank you for the fleur-de-lis. That is such an encouragement, Lisa. I appreciate that. Okay, Lisa's bidding 3. Any other interest? Anybody want to go up to 4? Okay, it looks like this is going to Lisa. It's a one and done. Thank you so much, Lisa. Okay, next, who needs some beautiful shower curtains? Shower curtain rings. I'm sorry, I missaid that. Shower curtain rings. These are a silver tone. They have these beautiful little balls on them. Oh, thank you for praying for me, Erin. I can never have too many prayers. I appreciate that, sweetheart. So we're going to start these at $3. This is a one and done. Also, I've got this great roller. It's two-sided. Great way to pamper your skin. Let me put this way. So looking for $3 for choice. And I tell you what, as a third choice, I am also going to offer a 5-pack of these multi-purpose clips. So there's 3 different choices for the low starting bid of $3. A 5-pack of clips, a facial roller that is double-sided, and a package of silver tone shower curtain rings. Oh, last night, and I had made this announcement at the beginning, Erin, but maybe you didn't hear it. I had a internet outage, power outage, and even outage of my landline. So therefore, I was not able to broadcast the auction. Once my power and internet and landline finally came back on, the heat had just gotten to me. So I really needed to cool off and just take care of myself. So I am so sorry if I worried anybody or if anybody had a few minutes of wasted time. My deepest apologies. But I am fine. I am safe. During hurricane season, this will happen a lot. And it wasn't even a hurricane or a storm yesterday. I have no idea. It could have just been somebody plowed into a telephone pole and maybe took it out. You never know what happened. Any interest? We'll do a last call on this. If there are other things you'd like to see sooner than later, then y'all shout that out in the chat and I will try to bring those up. No need to be bashful. You might miss out on something good, and I'm glad to bring up whatever you'd like to see if I have it sitting around me, and I try to have a wide variety of items around me. Okay, we will clear these off then. Aw, I missed you too, Erin. Thank you so much for coming tonight, sweetie. I appreciate that. Okay, next we're going to do choice for $2. The first choice is this Fizzy salts. Oops, let me look up. There we go. Fizzy salts for your bath. This is raspberry sugar. That'll be the first option at the low $2 price point. The other one is if you pack a lunch for a child, maybe for a husband, for a teen. This is called Lunch Notes from Me. And so it's a way to let that person know that you were thinking about them and give a fun little fact or zinger while they're eating their lunch for them to think about. So these are the two choices. So looking for $2. Oh, you love jewelry. Good to know, Erin. I love jewelry too. And later on in the show, I'm going to show this beautiful ring that I have for sale. Spoiler alert, it's a size 9, although I can offer it in other sizes. And look at the beautiful colors inside it. Do you see the purples and the flashes of yellow and green? Okay, any interest in either of these $2 items? Last call. Okay, so let's talk about this ring. Renee, it's a size 9, and I believe it's called Mystic Topaz, which is a lab created stone, which is why I'm going to be able to offer it at the bargain starting bid of $10. $10. It's in a size 9. If you want it in another size, as long as you'll give me 2 weeks to order it, I can get it for you. Just look at the flashes of color. You know, if you're a person that likes to match your jewelry with your outfit, this is going to go with all your pinks, your purples, lavenders, green, yellow. When you don't know what to wear, here you go. Also, if you're a person that likes rings on every finger, this one is going to coordinate with your other rings because of all the colors in it. To me, it has like a prismatic look to it. And look at the setting. And y'all have probably noticed that I have big fingers, so I usually choose a bigger ring for myself. Somebody recently saw me on a Discord call and said, I thought you were 300 pounds just because you had big fingers. And I'm like, I'm so sorry to disappoint you. I just have meaty fingers. But that didn't hurt my feelings one bit, because these are the right hands and the right fingers for me. So, any interest? Well, I tell you what, I might have started this out a little high. I can take this down to $8. $8. And even if you don't want the size 9, I can still order it at the $8 price point. but that's as low as I can go. So we'll see if anybody is interested in this size 9 or is interested in ordering it in their own size. And the 2 weeks gives me time to order it and gives you time to pay. And you don't pay for it until I have it in hand. Any interest? Okay then. Next, I've got a huge roll of stickers. There are 500 stickers on this roll. It is new. It is sealed. We're going to start this at the low price of $5. That is a penny a sticker. So look how cute these are. We've got some unicorns here. And look, the unicorn is wearing glasses. Can you imagine? When I was a kid, I was supposed to wear glasses. I fought wearing the glasses. But I always thought, why is it that there aren't any cute little animals or cartoon characters that wear glasses? So I love that there are some with glasses. Look at this sweet little dog. There's a bunny. There's all kinds of great ones. So you're going to get this whole roll of 500 stickers for just $5. So whether you're using them on stationery, whether you're using these to seal envelopes, to seal lunch boxes, maybe for scrapbooking, kids' birthday party favors, who knows what. So 500 for just $5. That's a penny a sticker. Any interest? These could even be rewards for kids picking up their room, for a potty princess. And y'all click the thumbs up. That helps me out so much. Okay, we will pass on the stickers then. Anybody like gnomes? Look how cute these gnomes are. They are salt and pepper shakers. They are ceramic. We're going to start these gnomes at the bargain price of $5. $5 for the gnomes. These are a gorgeous, shiny, glazed ceramic. I do have 2 sets of these. I think these are just darling. If anybody has something that they'd like to see or a general genre of things, y'all shout it out and let me know. Any interest? We'll do a last call on these. Okay, this will be a pass then. Do y'all ever have problems with your drains? Do y'all know what this is? Let me back the camera up. This is one of those things that helps with the drain. Now, I know y'all can't see me, but I've got long hair, very long hair, and I love my hair. Somebody recently said, don't you want to cut that? Why is it so long? Yada, yada, yada. But I didn't let it get to me. I said, I like my hair. I think it's pretty, and I'm keeping it. But anyway, I am forever trying to get hair out of the drains. So this is brand new, and this is one of those gadgets that will help you get the hair out of your drains so that it doesn't clog up. So I am looking at $3 for this drain unclogging device. I do have two of these. So this is way cheaper than calling a plumber because, as much as those guys charge and as much as they walk around showing, it's always better just when you can do it yourself to do it yourself. So looking for $3. Well, maybe I started this one off a little high. I tell you what, let's do a price drop. Renee, let's price drop this to $2. $2. We'll see if we can get these two sold off. So anybody want to buy it at the lower reduced price dropped rate of just $2? Okay, Lisa is in for $2. Excellent. She knows a good price drop when she hears one. Well, let's go ahead and count this down. Thank you so much for your bid, Lisa. We'll have to see if Lisa wants one or both. Okay. Everybody congratulate Lisa. Looks like Lisa wants two. So here are two for Lisa. Thank you so much, Lisa. Okay, the next item is not pretty, but sometimes in the summer we have some of these little creepy crawlies, and the way to avoid them is just in case to put out some of these little baits so that you never see them and they never come in. So this is a combat roach killing bait. This is a big box that has 6. I'm going to start this out at $4. Some areas of the country get more of these than others. Down south, we call roaches water bugs because they are attracted to water. So areas that are closer to the Gulf, areas that are closer to swamps or bayous, even in your house, areas where there is water like a dishwasher, that's where they tend to somehow worm their way in. So looking for $4. I do have several of these available. Yep, it is yucky, but sometimes, just like hair in the drain is yucky. But one of the things of being a practical, reasonable, old-fashioned Southern Belle is I'm trying to help people deal with their lives and make it better. So whether it's hair in the drain or whether it's to stop a little bug from coming in, because I want us all to live our best and happiest lives, as well as safe and sanitary. And buying this product doesn't mean you have a problem. It just means you're preventing it before it begins. Any interest? Okay, we can pass on that then. Next, let's talk about some knives. Who needs some brand new steak knives? We're going to start these steak knives at $5 for the entire 4-pack. Let's take a closer look at these. Look at the beautiful serrated edge to them, and look how thick and heavy the handles are. These are a heavy duty, really thick, nice knife set. So I'm looking for $5 starting bid for the entire 4-pack. Here's the look from the side, and it's a nice heavy knife. It is not thin, it is not cheap. It is a excellent quality heavy duty knife. And let's look again at the serrated edge. And of course, it is still able to be used on things other than steak. Hey, if you think they're worthy of starting at 6, I will take 6. Okay, so even though it's a steak knife, if you want to cut chicken, you want to cut pork chops, you want to cut vegetables, you can cut whatever you like. There is no steak knife police. So, any interest in this entire 4-pack of knives? These would also be a great housewarming. Oh, we all make typos now and then. It's okay. We're all just human. And it's not too early to start thinking of Christmas gifts. Later this month, we'll be having a special Christmas in July sale. Okay, last call on this 4-pack of knives. It's a one and done. Okay, we will pass on those then. Next, look at this huge chef's knife. Let me get out the ruler and show you how mammoth this thing is. If I can even get it back far enough. It is bigger than the ruler. Look at that thing. We're going to start this off at $5. Note to international bidders, shipping of household cutlery is not available. My apologies. I don't, determine the rules of customs. But for our American audience, let me show you the serrated edge. Let me show you this huge, thick, powerful knife. So I'm looking for $5 for choice. I tell you what, to make this move along, let's change this. We will make it a buy it now. You can buy the big knife for $5. You can buy this utility knife, which is long and slender, for $4. Or you can buy the paring knife for $3. How do you like that? 5, 4, 3. Let's see who's interested now. Buy it now. Chef's knife for $5, utility knife for $4, paring knife for $3. Also, something I want to show you about these knives is, if we can focus here. Come on. They have a soft grip handle and they are dishwasher safe. Always nice to know you don't have to wash them individually. So you can get the huge chef's knife for $5, the longer, thinner utility knife for $4, or you can get the paring knife for $3. I do have multiples of each. So if you need a set of paring knives, if you need a few utility knives, hey, even if you have a big butcher block and you need some chef's knives to fill it, I've got you. Okay, Crochet Queen Kathy is in for 3. Okay, congratulations to Kathy. Everybody congratulate Kathy in the chat. She's going with a paring knife. Excellent choice. Anybody else? I've got multiples, so y'all don't be shy. Oh, she's going with paring knife times 2. Okay. I've got about 10, so if anybody needs more, I'm not running out. I got a great sale on these, enough so that I could flip them. Always nice to have pairs. And I'm so blessed that Lisa is making the list tonight while Karen is out of town. Who knows? She might even keep making the list so that Karen can do other things. We'll have to see when Karen gets back. Okay, last call. Any other interest in the knives? Okay. Next, Renee, we're going to start these at $2 for choice. Let me show what you're going to get. You're going to get a set of 2 microfiber dishcloths. So you're going to get a solid color on the back, and then you'll get a pretty print on the front. This first one has these cute little houses that say Oceanside. The second choice, there's a blue color on the back, and then you've got seashells. You've got anchors, ship's wheels, a little whale there. That's super cute. Next, for our gnome lovers, look at that gnome ready to go surfing. And you'll see there's some other gnomes in cute little cars on it. It's got a solid blue back to it. And last but not least, for my sailboat lovers out there, it's got a red towel on the back. So you're getting 2 of the microfiber dishcloths for $2. 2 for $2. So once again, the choices are the cute little beach houses, the nautical and seashell. We've got the gnomes, and then we have the sailboats. And I do have multiples of some of these. Yes, great for cleaning. After all, dishes aren't any fun, but you might as well have a cute little dishcloth for them. And you need plenty to have some and be able to wash some as well. Okay, we can pass on these then. Okay, next I've got a 5-pack. Look how pretty these colors are. They are multi-purpose cleaning towels. And look how thick and fluffy these are. We're going to do this 5-pack for $5. This is a one and done. I've only got 1 package of these. Okay, Lisa's in for 5. Yes, ma'am, I see your bid. Thank you ever so much. Anybody want to go up to 6? If not, we'll count this down to Miss Lisa. This is a one and done. Looks like we're sold to Lisa. Everybody in the chat, congratulate Lisa. Here is the next item. I think somebody asked about this last week. I may have remembered it wrong though. This is an Energizer nylon braided Type C to Type C cable. And it says for Type powered devices. It is 8 feet long. It has a braided cord, metal connector type, and cord wrap included. Very nice. I'm going to start this off at $3. And Energizer is a great brand. Everybody, make sure that you've clicked the thumbs up. Make sure if you're on a computer, you are on live chat. And if you're on a phone, that you're on all chat and that your red line is pulled all the way forward. I think we might be lagging just a little bit tonight. I always remember when I was a kid, those little Energizer Bunny commercials. Do y'all remember those? Those were just adorable. Also, let me show you the side here where it shows that all of the uses for it. So apparently it has syncing. Don't ask me what that is. Don't really know what any of these really are because I'm probably the only person who doesn't have a cell phone. Any interest? It might have been Kathy that asked me about it, but I may be remembering wrong. I don't remember which of my mods was writing down the details of who wanted what. Otherwise, I would have emailed whoever it was directly this week. Oh, we have a bid. Okay. Thank you so much for your bid, Lisa. This is a one and done. Okay, we are sold to Lisa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me show you some storage and organizational items. I don't know if y'all have as hard of a time at storing things and figuring out how to be neat and tidy and keep everything organized as I do, but that is always an issue for me. But look at this super cute little organizational box. It's got all of these little compartments in it. It's a pretty pink. Here is the handle on it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kathy. I only had one of those. Everybody, make sure that you're on live chat if you're on a computer, or that you're on all chat if you're on a phone. and that your red line's pulled all the way forward. I'm going to start these at $2. So let's see. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got 15 spots in it, and I have it in pink, but I also have it in blue. And last but not least, you've probably guessed it, I also have it in clear. So if you're looking for a place to store earrings or cufflinks, beading, this would be a great storage device. You could also just stack these up. Okay, let's see if there's any interest. I do have multiples of these in case anybody needs a set, except for the blue. I'm down to just one in the blue. Any interest? Okay, we'll do a last call on these. Okay, next I want to show you these amazing ladles. And you're saying, a ladle's a ladle. What's so exciting about a ladle? Well, let me show you. You will see that this ladle is cupped on the sides, so it's going to hold more. We're going to start these at $2. It's also got a spout on the side, which makes it easier to pour. But look on this side, it's got drainage. So if you want to be fishing all of that, those raviolis or that macaroni out of the water, you can drain it and spoon it out and ladle it with the spout all in one. So it's both a way to move stuff, it's a way to drain and strain, and it's a way to pour. And I've got it in 3 colors. I've got it in a mint green, a mauve, and a light blue. And Renee says they are good for pierogies. Good to know. So, any interest? Okay, we'll do a last call on these. Aw, thank you. I never really thought about a kitchen utensil being pretty, but I guess they can be. Anything can be pretty. Okay, I was thinking it was probably an international food. Thank you, Renee, for explaining. Okay, last call on these. All right. Well, we've had some dishcloths and we've had some cleaning cloths. Let's talk about some washcloths. I've got washcloths that are 100% cotton, not those polyester ones that are going to pill up. No, no, no. And these may look small because they are folded, but you will see these are 11 by 11 and they're a 4-pack. But you know what? I'm not going to start the 4-pack for $4. That'd be a great price, just $1 each. But this is Bargains by Belle. Am I going to start the 4-pack for $3? No. That'd be a great bargain price. I am going to, amazingly enough, start this 4-pack of 100% cotton washcloths that are 11 by 11 for only $2. So I've got the first pack has 2 white and 2 mauve. The second pack has 2 white and 2 blue. The next option has 4 blue. And last but not least, I've got one with 4 white. So if you have a multi-person household and you want to know which ones are yours, which ones are his, here you go. Maybe you want the all white ones just for taking off your makeup so that you can bleach the makeup out of them, which is what I do. Here we go. That way I know white ones are only for face and colored ones are only for body. So you're getting a 1, 2, 3, 4-pack of 11 by 11 100% cotton washcloths for the low price of $2. That's 50 cents a washcloth, y'all. How amazing of a bargain is that? Oh, thank you, Lisa. I try my very best to give the best bargains that I possibly can. Any interest? And I'm going to do another few items, and then we're going to get to the second round of Bargains by Belle. Because I think it may be a little bit earlier of an auction tonight, and that's fine. Sometimes these things happen. Okay, we will clear these off. Next, Renee, we're going to start the bid at $2, and let me show you the choices. The first choice is a DIY sign. And how fun would this be to paint or color? It says, "Be mine." It's got these 2 cute little cats. How darling are those? This is a wooden sign. And look, it comes with all of these markers that you're meant to color it with. It also has the hanging device on it. So that will be the first choice at the $2 price point. The second choice will be this 2-count gnome kit. And it comes with everything you need to make the gnome. Here's all of your cloth and your felt, your stickers, your pom-poms. So $2 for choice. You can have the gnome DIY kit or the DIY sign kit with the cute little kitties. Any interest? Okay, last call on these. Next, who likes garlic? And how do you process garlic when you have it? Well, let me show you this. Let me open it up so I can show you how it works. So this is what you do. You put your garlic in here, you press it down, and then you just roll it across. back and forth, and this will be the way that you grate those tiny little cloves of garlic. You know, it's so hard to keep a hold of them and then to move them around, but this little device makes it so simple, super simple. Back and forth, that's it. I'm looking for $2. $2 on this garlic grater. Put it right back in the package. $2. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm still learning about camera angles, but I am trying different things. Aw, thank you for the fleur-de-lis. So, everybody, click the thumbs up. That helps me with the YouTube algorithm to let YouTube know you approve of my channel and approve of my content so that they share it out. But giving me the fleur-de-lis in the chat is a great way to encourage me personally. Okay, last call on this grater. I am so sorry to hear that, Renee. Prayers to you. If you're not feeling well, you can always send Lisa a Discord message. Okay, last call. Next, I have got these 2 tall soap dispensers. Oops, they're so big. I need to back the camera up. Well, nope, gonna have to go back this far. You know, most of the time, these little soap containers are only about this tall. And in fact, you can even see, usually it only goes up here, but these are a taller one. And I'm going to start these out at $2 for choice. The blue one is called Tropical Beach, and the pink one is called Berry Scented. So if you like that kind of clean, fresh, linen type smell, then go for the beachy. If you like the sweeter fruit scents, go for the berry. So $2 for choice. And I have to tell you, I'm one of these people that washes their hands a lot because I'm super persnickety. I've seen people who will just like eat snacks and then they're like, nah, I'm good. And I'm like, eat snack and directly go wash my hands. I'm just so finicky that way. And one of the things that is such a great uplift to my spirit are these scented hand soaps, because I feel like not only am I getting my hands clean of whatever I've been snacking on, but it just revives my senses. I'm one of these people that washes my hands and then I smell my hands because it smells so good from these fabulous soaps. Okay, looking for $2 for choice. Once again, the size is 11.25. This is not the little 6-ounce size or the little 8-ounce size. No, no, no. This is the 11.25-ounce size, and the choices of scent is berry and tropical beach. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up, Erin. You are such an encouragement to me, and I so appreciate all of the comments you leave on my videos and even my community post and even my lives, because that helps me so much with the YouTube algorithm. Okay, we're going to pass on this. Next, I want to show you some home decor or some art. I think that this is so sculptural and gorgeous. This is wood, but it's not just any wood, it is shaped. Let me see if I can bring it here closer. Just look at the striations of this wood. I'm going to start this at 12 bucks. It almost looks like that Asian idea of the yin and the yang, or of, two halves of a soulmate type of thing. This could represent whatever you want. If you wanted to paint it, if you wanted to stain it, you obviously could. Although I think it looks spectacular in the natural wood. And I think that this would be gorgeous in anybody's home, whether you've got a modernistic type of thing, maybe you've got some Danish type of European sensibility. Even if you have something that's a farmhouse, this would be gorgeous. And there's something so geometric feeling about it, doesn't it? But just think, if you happen to have colored walls, how it would pop against a colored wall. Oh, not a bookend. It's in a nice thick base. So, nice thick base. That would also be an amazing gift. Let me grab the items for the second Belle's Bargain Bonanza while bidding goes on this. I tell you what, let's do a price drop on this. We'll price drop it down to $10. $10. Okay, any interest? Otherwise, we are going to start the second Belle's Bargain Bonanza of the night. If there are any new viewers that are watching, the way Belle's Bargain Bonanza works is that every item has the low starting bid of just $1, and we lower the bidding increments from $1 down to just 50 cents. And we'll begin as soon as Renee declares it in the chat. Okay, I have these beautiful golden bows. Let me show you. These are thick quality ribbon. I've kind of flattened it out a little bit just for the mailing, but you can fluff these up when you receive them. You'll see they've got tons and tons and tons of loops on each side. They have this little sticky part that you peel back. These would be great for wreaths, for home decor. You could also use them when the holiday season comes. You see, you just fluff them up real easily. I'll flatten them out, of course, for mailing so that they take up less room. I do have multiples of these. So look how great it looks now that I have fluffed it up. That will be the first choice. The next choice, also a crafty item, is this 25 feet of wired ribbon. And it's got these pretty little celestial stars. Super pretty. Really? Everything falls. Oh, no, not for hair. It's a crafty decor type item. Sorry if I confused anybody. My apologies. But it also looked great on a gift basket, if not a wreath. So we'll see if there's any interest. Hi, Amy. Everybody, welcome Miss Cool Ranch Dorito, Amy, to the chat. You came at a great time, Amy. We are on the second Belle's Bargain Bonanza, where all items start at the low price of $1, and we have just 50-cent increments. Are the bows pre-made? They absolutely are. I've got several. This is how they look. I was just showing how they are flat, and then you just fluff them up and breathe life into them. So I've got a bunch. Most of them are not on the cards. Here's one that is on the original card. You will see originally these were $2.98, but most of them are not on the card. And they have a little peel off backing here. So I'm looking for $1 starting bid for the gorgeous golden bows. I have multiples, and I have a 25-foot long wired ribbon. Okay, any interest? Oh, you make your own. Okay. Well, sometimes it is hard to even get the ribbon for $1. So when you're getting enough ribbon that all you have to do is fluff it up, sometimes that can save you some time. Okay, Miss Amy Cool Ranch Dorito is in for $1. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So I have 5 bows available. I have just one of the wired ribbon garland that has these beautiful stars. Whether you're doing a celestial theme or maybe for Christmas, you are thinking of the star that the wise men followed to see baby Jesus. These would look so pretty on a gift basket or a wreath or Christmas trees. Ribbon has just gotten so expensive now. Okay, we are sold to Amy. She is going to take all 5. Oh, wait. When you say all, do you mean all 5 of the bows, or you meant one bow and one of the 25 feet garland? Let me not make assumptions. So if you mean all of the bows, which I have a total of 5 available, or if you meant one bow and the 125-foot garland that I'm showing. So I don't want to stick you with a garland if you didn't mean it, or I didn't want to only sell you the 2 that I'm showing if you meant multiples. So we'll wait just a minute so that I can know and Lisa can get it written down for the invoice. 5 bows and 1 garland. Okay, literally everything I had. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Next, I've got some plastic cutlery. It's a 24-piece plastic cutlery. You get 8 knives, 8 forks, 8 spoons. They are washable and reusable. And so I've got them in pink. I have them in aqua. Also great for theme parties. Let's see. Actually, I have 2 in pink and I have 2 in aqua. Also, I want to show you some disinfecting wipes that I have. And I know you're saying, oh, you can get disinfecting wipes anywhere. And you can. You absolutely can. This is 30 wipes. Let me tell you what is different about these. Most of them smell like ammonia or bleach. These are deliciously citrus scented. So if you hate the scent of most wipes, I've got you covered. I found these and then I bought a couple of cases of these because I just loved the scent, and they are just as good disinfecting as everything else. They just do not have that awful scent. Okay, Kathy is in for one. Thank you, Kathy. Anybody in for $1.50 or second choice? Okay, Kathy is going for 2 blue and 2 pink. Okay, I'm sold out of the cutlery. Thank you so much. Anybody for the disinfecting wipes? Okay, I'm going to add a couple of other choices. Look at this gorgeous cake topper. It says yay, and it is holographic. You know, sometimes you need a last minute topper when you find out it's somebody's birthday or somebody's anniversary. Somebody got a promotion at work. Somebody did a great grade on a test. This one that says yay will cover all your bases. So you need to stick it into the cake, the cupcake, even the meatloaf. There you go. I do have multiples of those. Next, look at these cute little containers. Whether you use these for bread, maybe you use these to keep crafts in, maybe you put your pencils and pens in them. It could even be for beading, for jewelry, for sorting. The choices are endless. I love that you have two handles on them. Also, if you build gift baskets, these are great because they don't hold so much that you're going broke to fill them, but yet they hold enough that it looks substantial. And I do have two of these. They're a little bit more salmon in real life. They kind of look orange on screen. They're a little bit more salmon. And last but not least, I want to show you these super cute little notepads. You know, a lot of times notepads are kind of girly. These have a men's distinction to them. They're by a company called Men's Style. And if you have a guy that takes notes, whether it's notes on the repairs of the car, or maybe it's the mileage, or maybe it's his to-do list. So here are some cute notebooks. Here's the first one. I've also got this dapper hat with glasses, the quintessential mustache, and last but not least, an old-fashioned antique pipe. So those are the choices for this $1 round of Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Looking for a $1 starting bid. Any interest? Otherwise, I'll clear it off and show you some totally different choices. Last call. Okay. Next, I've got two different size measuring cups. Here is the bigger one. It is, let's see, 1.5 cups. Brand new. I've also got the smaller size. The smaller size is, focus, 3/4 cup. So we've got those two sizes. Also, I have two of these little mini spatulas. I think these are great, not only for stirring, especially if you're, mixing up a sauce here or a marinade, but even just for getting down to the bottom of the mayonnaise jar. So I've got one in lavender and one in orange. Also, let's see what we have. I've got a set of 3 of these hair clips. So you're going to get all 3. It's not for choice. It's all 3. And you'll see it's got a cute little teddy bear with a pearl and some black stones, a honeybee, a flower and a pearl, and some pearls and some little black stones. I have a 2-pack of little happy birthday bags. I know it was originally a 3. I think my parents used 1, which is why there's only 2 left. One says happy birthday. One is just geometric, but great for a small little gift. Like maybe you were giving some aromatherapy essential oils. Maybe you were giving a piece of jewelry. It's a 2-pack of small little bags. Next, I've got some of these cutters. Have y'all seen these? I don't know how y'all open the packages, whether they're from me or other people, but you just slide it forward and then you can slice into it. Also, it's got a little hanging device here in case you want to put it on your lapel or you want to clip it to maybe a clipboard. So I have some of those as well. And I do have multiples of those openers. Everything else is a one and done. Okay, Amy's in for $1. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate everybody being at the auction tonight. Please, oh please, click the thumbs up for me. That helps me so much with the YouTube algorithm. And we are sold to Miss Cool Ranch Dorito Amy for the bargain price of $1. Let's see which one or one she picks. And if she picks the opener, I have multiples. Everything else is one and done. Okay, orange spatula, the birthday bags, the hair clips, and 3 of the knife ones. Okay, so I've got this, and then here's 3 of the knife ones. Okay, thank you, thank you. Anybody else? So I've still got 2 left of these little knife openers. I've still got the lavender of the scrapers, and I've got both sizes of the measuring cups. I should have said, I figured you could probably see it, but maybe I shouldn't have. These are not glass. These are a super thick acrylic. So if you were thinking, oh, those are going to break in transit, they're not going to break because they're not glass. They are acrylic. You are ever so welcome. Thank you so much for the sale, Amy. Any other interest? I appreciate everybody being with me now that I've moved several of my sales to the late night after dark hours. For anybody who may not know, I have also moved the Tuesday auction to the late night 9 p.m. Central Standard Time start time. So y'all mark it on your calendars because I'd love to have everybody join me on Tuesday. Okay, let's look at a few more items. Okay, how about some fun little keychains? Look at the sweet little eyes on this creature. I think this is just so cute. So looking for $1 starting bid. But maybe you preferred in purple. I also have a keychain in yellow. You can just write down the happy birthday bags. That will suffice. Okay, now in addition to the keychains, I also have some of these little kooshes. Do y'all remember these little koosh characters? I believe these are vintage. So here's the first one. And I've got it in multiple colors. Look, this one has a center eye. That's kind of cool. And all of these creatures are a little bit interesting. I've got a yellow one as well. They would be cute gifts or party favors for a kid. Also, look at these cute little ones. Do you know what these are? These are tattoos. So we'll put these out as a choice as well. And the tattoos are one set, so you get all 10. Any interest? Yes, thank you so much for wishing everybody a happy 4th of July. We're going to be doing that on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. It'll be a fun day of celebration, and we will even be welcoming people from other countries since I have an international team of moderators. And once again, we also want to mention that yesterday was Canada Day. Okay, so Lisa's got a $1 bid. Thank you so much. Anybody for $1.50? Anybody for second choice? Okay, I think we're sold to Lisa. Let's see which one or ones she picks. Oh, you do. I'm not really a tattoo person, but sometimes you'll see one that you think is kind of pretty. And sometimes people have them in the most unexpected places or the unexpected things. I am constantly surprised when people end up telling me, sometimes even in the comments of my videos. Oh. Yep, I made a gardening video one time and somebody's like, that flower kind of looks like some tattoo of mine. Oh. Okay, she is going with the purple elephant keychain. Okay, I think it is this one. And look at those big eyes. How cute is that? All right, thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate that. Anybody else? Oh, you do? I had no idea about that, Renee. Aw, so sweet for your dad. Well, we are learning lots of things about Renee, about Lisa. Thank y'all for sharing. I appreciate that. Last call on these. Anybody else? I feel like we are growing closer tonight. All right, let me clear these off. We'll do a couple more items and then we'll call it a day. Next, I have some numbers. I've got a 9, although you could turn it upside down and it could be a 6, either way. I also have a 0, although it could be a letter O. Maybe that's your last initial or a first initial. Also, I've got some Pop-It keychains. Here's the first one. You can see it's got a red and green Pop-It. Here's the keychain to attach to it. It's more of a carabiner type. And I believe this is Spider-Man. Here's another one. It's got a blue and pink Pop-It to it. Great for kids. Here's some character that's blue. And some character that's red. I may not know the characters, but I do know that they are cute and that the activity will give whoever is using it something to do. And I tell you what, when I am stuck in traffic, there are times, even as an adult, even as a college educated woman, I could use a little Pop-It to diffuse my stress. Diane, welcome, welcome, welcome. You came at a great time. We are still on the second Belle's Bargain Bonanza. So we've got some letters, we've got some numbers, we've got some keychain Pop-Its. Well, I'm so glad that you were able to get out of the house. And watering around dusk is a great time so that it can soak in without the sun rays just scorching it back up. Okay, any interest in any of these wooden numbers or any of these Pop-It keychains? With some of the most beloved heroes and villains of the superheroes. And after this, we'll do one last round of items for the Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And if anybody missed them, you can always pull back your red line to this Bargain Bonanza or even the first Bargain Bonanza. And you can let me know in the chat, or even better, let Lisa know, because Lisa is making the list tonight in Karen's absence. We so look forward to Karen's return. Okay, last call. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Last but not least, I have a great bath bomb. Who can't use a fizzy bath bomb just to make your bath a little more luxurious? I love what this bath bomb says. It looks like a tiara and it says, "Real queens fix each other's crowns." You know, so many times we make women sound competitive, but the fact that I have a group of all female moderators who are just so kind and so helpful, never competitive, shows this idea of real queens fix each other's crowns rather than steal each other's crowns. True. Next, I've got a colored lip balm, and look, it looks like a gorgeous rose. How pretty is that? Next, I've got a chapstick in the flavor of sweet papaya. Anybody like Dr. Pepper? I've got a lip smacker in the flavor of Dr. Pepper. If pizza is your flavor of choice, believe it or not, I found a lip balm flavored like pepperoni pizza. Might even be good for a guy. Here's one that literally looks like a cat, but has the flavor of a grape. Then I want to show you the cutest spoon ever. If you want a specialty spoon for stirring your coffee, stirring your tea, look at this one. It is heart-shaped at the bottom, but look, it's also heart-shaped at the top. It is just the cutest, daintiest ever. And I do have a set of these in case you just need a set for your tea service. Also, I have some of these stainless steel elbow straws, since the plastic ones we know are hurting the environment. And last but not least, I have this dental tool. If you ever wondered if something was wrong in your mouth or something was stuck, or for me, I got one of these originally because when I eat popcorn, sometimes you just get that little bit of a husk and you like can't get it out of there and it's annoying. So I bought one of these for myself just so that I could see. And I thought, well, I'll buy a second one and see if other people are interested. It's new and sealed, so looking for $1 starting bid for any of these choices. Erin, I will see her during her next live donation opening. So I look so forward to moderating those for her, and it just does my heart good to see the donations. People are so generous, and she is generous to give them to the charities that she has set up with her bestie friend Tara. Yes, Terry is bidding. Okay, so we've got a $1 bid. We're looking for $1.50 or second bid. I'm not sure. Melanie has been out on vacation, so when she gets back, I'm gonna have to see if I'm on her schedule. I hope that I'm on her schedule, Shelby. When I know, I will send you a Discord message and let you know. As of right now, I don't know, just because she took a week off for a vacation, and that lady works so hard. She absolutely deserves it. I think Terry might have been second choice. Let's always make sure we let bidders go before moderators, just in the rules of Southern hospitality. Let's make sure we don't leave Terry out. Okay, did we count this down? So right now we're at $1. If anybody wants to pick first, all you have to do is bid $1.50, and the highest bid picks first. I am so glad everybody is so thrilled with these choices. Okay, well, I can't see retractions on my StreamYard end. So I'm not sure. I will just read the comments and see who wins and who is in the order of picking. So my apologies that I can't tell who retracted and who is still in. Have we counted this down, Renee? And this will be the last Belle's Bargain Bonanza for the day, but we'll have some more items. And then at the end, we have the clearance. So keep in mind, the clearance is a great time where I plummet the prices on items that were passed on. So if everybody passed on it, then I will lower the price to get rid of it. Now, if somebody bid on it, then I'm not lowering the price. Because I want to respect their bid. And except for the spoons, these are all one and done. The spoons, I have a whole set of. Okay, so I believe Diane was first. Is okay, let's see which Diane wanted. Moderators, y'all help me out with the order and who wanted what. Okay, so Diane gets first choice. She wants the chapstick. Okay, sweet papaya coming to Diane. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. I think Terry was second. Is that right? Was Terry second? You know, I may have made a misnomer. I said the only thing there was duplicates of were the heart spoon, but I do have duplicates of the Dr. Pepper. I do have duplicates of the Dr. Pepper. Okay. So Terry's second. Let's see if Terry still has some choice or choices she might want. Terry. Oh, Terry. My Louisiana neighbor. Lisa, are you still here getting all this down? Okay, she's going with Dr. Pepper. Now, I did notice that I have a total of 3 of these. So, Terry, let me know if you want 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. What was the other? Okay. This one that looks like a cat is grape scented. This one that looks like a pizza is pepperoni pizza flavor. This one that looks like a rose is a colored lip balm. And lastly, the crown on the end is a bath bomb. Okay, just one. Anything else? Also, we have the device where you has the mirror for inside the mouth. We've got the spoon with the heart shape, and we've got a stainless steel elbow straw. So now that you know what the other choices are, did you want any of the other choices, or did you want to pass and we'll go to the next person? So if you've got everything you want, you can just pass. If you still want to pick out some things while it's your turn, let me know. Just want to double check before we go to the next person. So I want to take my time and respect each person's turn to pick. the mouth thing, okay? This is the little mirror where you see inside the mouth, okay? Anything else, Terry, before we go to Tammy? Anything else? So when you're done, you just say that you pass your turn, and then we'll go to Tammy. And everybody, don't forget to click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. Also, make sure that you join me tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for Battle with Belle, and 9 p.m. on Tuesday night for our Independence Day auction. Okay, that's it. So Tammy is going for the cat, which is great. And she's going with one of the Dr. Peppers. Okay, so these are Tammy's two choices. Excellent. No worries. Tammy, did you get everything you want? Let me show these up here so that they can be seen a little bit more. I think these spoons are just so darling, with them looking like heart shapes. Okay, Tammy, did you get everything you want? Are you ready to pass to the next chooser? And let's see, who was next? I think it was Renee was next. Is that right? Okay, Tammy's done. Renee is going to go with the Dr. Pepper and I just love this, Real Queens Fix Each Other's Crowns Bath Bomb. Great. Okay, anybody else? Our remaining choices are the tinted lip balm that looks like a gorgeous rose, the cute stirring spoon that looks like a heart shape, both at the bottom and the top, the flavored lip balm that smells like a delicious pepperoni pizza, and we've got a stainless steel elbow straw. Any other interests before we pass? And when we pass, this will conclude the Belle's Bargain Bonanza. We'll still have some more items, and at the end, we will still have a clearance of items that were passed on earlier in the auction. Okay, Lisa can't pass up the delicious pepperoni pizza. Great choice, Lisa. I guess we know Lisa likes pizza now. Anybody else? Okay, we're going to do a last call on these. And if anybody missed anything in this round, you can always tell the moderators or send me an email or Discord message. If for anybody who rewatches the video, either now or later. Okay, let's pass on these then. Okay. Next, I want to show you some gorgeous hand soaps. These are lavender. They smell like lavender. They are lavender colored, and they are beautifully carved into roses. These would look gorgeous sitting out in anybody's guest bathroom. I'm going to start these at $2 for the entire package. Imagine the time it would take to carve these lavender soap roses. I wish y'all could smell them. These smell as beautiful as they look. So looking for a $2 starting bid. So they're colored, they are scented, they are carved, and they're actual soap and can be used. Any interest? Okay, we can pass on those. Next, I have got a great book. It's called Your Clever Baby, and it says how to make the most of your child's potential. It's by Dr. Carol Cooper, and in this book, it takes you through all of the developmental stages. So, everything from ready for reading, language and thought, drawing and writing, ahead for math, creativity, finding the senses, emotional intelligence, discovering identity, potty training. That must be so hard. And so it goes through everything and it sections it into age groups. So you'll see that it has 0 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 12, 12 to 8, 18 to 24, and 24 to 36. I'm going to start this one off at $3. It's a one and done. Well, hello to you, Tammy. I'm so glad that you've been listening. That helps me so much. So, this is Your Clever Baby, how to make the most of your child's potential. This would also be a great shower gift or a great gift for young children. After all, what do you give somebody who's a newborn, who's 1, who's 2? Technically, the gifts are really for their parents or to help them in their parenting. Okay, Lisa's in for 3. I believe Lisa has a young child, if I recall. Anybody for 4? Otherwise, we'll start counting this down to our newest moderator, Lisa. And Lisa, thank you again for joining our moderation team. Okay, we are sold to Lisa. Thank you, thank you. Okay, next, let's do some sunglasses. Renee, I'm going to do these $5 for choice, and let me show y'all what the choices are. Okay, here's the first one. Is brand new with tags. It is Michael Austin Eyewear. So this will be the first one. It is a gold tone. And you will see that it's got the amber tones in the ear covers, in case there are any amber lovers out there. Next, also by Michael Austin. This one has a silver tone to it. It's got tinted lenses. This one is gold tone with tinted brown lenses. I don't know about y'all, but I am forever losing sunglasses, so it's always nice to have some extra pairs, especially in the car, in purses. So there are 5 choices. I can't really see the sticker. I don't know if y'all can see the sticker. I can't see the sticker, and I don't want to read it wrong. So if y'all can see it, great. I can't. I'm just going to sell it as a Michael Austin eyewear. So, and at the $5 price point, you can see these all have tinted lenses. These all are metal. And at the bargain price of $5, you can afford to replace them. That's what the great part is. Any interest? Oh, okay. Tammy is saying that the sticker says NYS collection. Thank you. My eyesight is so bad. I don't really know, Renee. I try not to make any promises or claims that I can't back up. So I always want to promise less and deliver more. Okay, I will clear these away then. Next, we're going to continue the $5 price point. Anybody like blue lenses? Look at this ombre of blue lenses. I think these are so pretty. So I'm going to put these out as a choice. Look at these stunning yellow frames with the mirrored lenses. Nice. And last but not least, new with tags right here from Bugle Boy sunglasses. And since Renee is always interested in the sticker, here we go. Once again, I can't tell what it says, but if anybody in the chat wants to say, I'm guessing it says UV protection, but I'm not 100% sure. So looking for $5 starting bid on the blue ombre lenses, the Bugle Boy, or the yellow metal frames. Looking for $5. And keep in mind, sunglasses aren't just a summer thing. Even if you're going skiing in the winter, you're still going to have bright sun that you're going to need sunglasses for. Okay, thank you so much, Renee. Renee, are you announcing or bidding, sweetheart? Okay, any interest? We're going to do a last call on these. Okay, no worries. Last call. All right, let's pass on these. Next, let me get the camera back because I want to show y'all something big, really big. And I've got this in two colors. I've got this in a pretty lavender color, and I've got this in a pretty pink color. Now, you're saying that's a nice little duster and all, but it's kind of small. Well, we're going to start this out at only $3, but let me show you what is surprising. Even though it looks small, it extends. And it extends, and it extends, and extends, and let me show you how big it ends up becoming. So if you need something to get way, way, way up to the top of your bookcases, to your ceiling fans, to the globes on your chandeliers, to the top of the molding above your doorways, this extendable duster is going to be such a help. Such a help. Because it just extends and extends and extends. So I have 2 in purple and just 1 in pink. Any interest? Oh, well, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Okay, if there is no interest, we will pass on this. I want to show you a different type of duster because I just love cleaning gadgets because cleaning is hard. So if you can get a gadget to help you, let's do it. This is a cleaning gadget for your car. Do you ever get any of those crumbs in it and you need a way to just brush them out? Or do you need a way to clean in between the vents? Here is a cute little gadget. We're going to start this off at $3. This side will clean the vents. This will clean in and around the dashboard and in the cup holder. So I've got 2 of these available, looking for $3 for choice. And I love it when it is double-sided. That way it gets more done. So this is a little car duster. Totally different than the home duster. Any interest? Okay, while we are talking about cars, let me show you something else I have for cars. Do y'all ever have a problem with your beverage holders? Because just like you need a coaster in your house, you need a coaster in your car. So I have 1 set. I think this was a misorder. My apologies if anybody is scared by the skulls. This one was a correct order, which are these pretty holographic ones. So I'm looking for $3 for choice. And I don't know if you're seeing how pretty these are, but these are sparkly. So they are car coasters. That way you don't get all of the gunk down in your car drink holder. any interest in the car coasters? Okay, well, that's good to know. And hey, if you can find house coasters with this pattern or a pattern you like as well, good for you. Oh, apparently not. She's bidding. Okay, so Renee's in for 3. I think the last time I had a skull thing, Renee might have bid on that too. I'm starting to learn Renee's likes and dislikes. That just shows that I am starting to get with it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and count this down to Renee. And we'll see if she wants one or both sets. Okay, so one or both sets, Renee? Both, please. Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much. Okay, next I've got this super deluxe mouse pad. This one is in a beautiful, bright, vivid purple. And I've also got one in red. And I'll tell you what I like about it. I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me open this up. Because it is ergonomic. Most of the time, mouse pads are just linear. But can you see now that I've opened it up how there is a pad here? And this pad is to rest your wrist. So this way, if you use your computer a lot like I do, it will help you to avoid carpal tunnel. So I'm going to start this off for $3. $3 to protect your wrist, to give you some cushion on your wrist. I also have one of these in red. So whether you want the beautiful dark purple, it's kind of an indigo type purple, or the red, I'm looking for a $3 starting bid for this cushioned mouse pad. And just look how thick it is too. It's not one of those thin floppy ones. It is nice and thick. It is quality and it's going to last. Also great for people who do gaming. Okay, last call on this. All right, we're going to pass. Next, I want to show you a beautiful turquoise necklace. Just take a look at this. The veining and the striations are gorgeous. I'm not sure if it's coming through on camera. So many times when you have a turquoise necklace, it's a little piece and then spacer beads, a little piece and spacer beads. This is all big beads. You see, they didn't cut corners. There's no tiny little spacers. This is all big beads. Let me throw it on the mannequin so you can see. I'm going to start this one at $12 because this is all stone. So looking for $12. This, of course, I only have one. Only have one. A great example of Southwestern design and creativity and artistry. I have no idea how to test it. I don't have a gemstone tester, but from what I understand, turquoise isn't one of the stones that can be tested. That, you can test a diamond with a gemstone tester. You can test, I think it's jade and amethyst, but I don't believe turquoise is something that can be tested with a gemstone tester, but I have not tested it. I'm just looking at the weight and the color and the striations. If you want to send me a message on how to test it in the future or educate me, I am absolutely open to that. Well, I tell you this, since I don't have a way to test it, let's drop the price down to $10. We'll see if anybody's interested. Because at $10, even if it wasn't turquoise, it would still be a gorgeous necklace. So I'll just say it that way. We'll say it's costume just in case. If it's real, great. If it's not, at $10, it's worth it even for a costume. So let's just price drop this to $10 and we'll see if anybody is interested. And I have to tell you, in the summer down south, we sweat so much that I try not to wear anything with metal. I try to stick to things that are glass or stone, just so I'm not discoloring it with my sweat. So we'll see if there's any interest for $10. If not, we'll move on to something else. Or if anybody wants to make an offer. Okay, we will pass on this then. Next, I have some material. We're going to start these at $3 for choice. This one is by Wonderful Craft Supply. It says faux leather sheet, glitter fabric sheet. I'm not sure what it is or what you use it for, but it's still new in package. So that will be the first choice. Here is the second choice. It is a gorgeous emerald green. It's got this kind of ribbed material to it. It's got a gorgeous shine. It's about a yard or so. Might be nice for Christmas. Thank you. And then last but not least, I've got this kind of netted material, and I'm not sure if you can see, but it has some sparkle to it. It's also about a yard or so. So looking for $3 for choice. You can have the faux leather, the emerald green that is ribbed, or the diaphanous material that is white with the sparkle. Any interest in the material? Last call. I'll wait just a minute for the lag. Okay, passing on this. Next, Renee, we're going to start out at $4 for choice. I have two different choices of sponges. So each choice has, hi, Anna. Blessed Sunday to you too. The first choice has 5 in it, and there is a soft side to these scrubbers and a scrubby side. So, nice side for china, a scrubby side for pots and pans. Here's the second choice. Once again, it's two-sided, so you'll see there's a soft side and a scrubbing side. So you get a 5-pack for $4. That is less than $1 a sponge. And that is a great idea, Lisa. Everybody should hit the thumbs up, please, oh please. Any interest in the sponges? Keep in mind, at the end of the auction, we will also have a clearance round. So $4 for a 5-pack. Any interest? Okay, we will pass on these while we're at the $4 price point. How about some goggles? Here's the first pair of goggles. They are adults and they have a purple lens. Here's a youth goggle with a purple lens. Well, let me see if I can do it this way. There we go. Next, I have tinted goggles for adults. We're going to do these at the $4 price point. And last but not least, here's another pair of tinted glasses that are a beautiful black, but they've got a little bit of pink on them. So great for if you're spending time in the beach, in a pool, maybe you're going diving or snorkeling. Maybe you just have really sensitive eyes and you don't want to take a chance of salt water or chlorine in them. So we have both youth and adult sizes here. Any interest? Okay, I'll wait just a minute for the lag, then we'll go on to the next item. Okay, we will pass on these. Next, rather than mere goggles, I have some full masks. I'm also going to do these at $4. This one is for size youth. I also have one for adults in the black. I've got an adult one in the blue. And last but not least, an adult in purple. Any interest? Okay, we'll do a last call on the masks. Last call, any interest? Okay. So many times in the summer, we are having outdoorsy events, but while they are great in the daylight, what happens when daylight becomes dusk and then it's hard to see? You don't want people tripping in your yard, whether it's that stragglers are staying at your backyard barbecue or picnic. So I've got some great outdoor living lights. These are specifically for outdoors. Now, if you want to put maybe they just go over around your canopy bed or whatever, you can have outdoor inside, but you can't have inside outdoor. So these have a brown cord, so they're not going to stick out. They're going to blend in if you have them through your trees or above your awnings or outlining an umbrella. It's a 70 count. They are clear, they are elegant, and I'm going to start these out at $5. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make this choice. I've got this fun timer. Whether you use this when you're cooking or maybe you use this when you're playing games, you will see it's brand new. It still has this little pull strip here. So you can see it's never been used. You pull that. You can see it can sit up with the kickstand on it right here. Also, you can see not only does it start and stop, but it has both minutes and seconds. Some timers only have minutes. So if a game is supposed to be played where each player gets a 30-second timer, you're stuck. Also, it has a memory device. So this will be the second choice. So you can choose from the set of 70 lights or the timer for choice. Any interest? Okay, we'll do a last call on this, then we'll move on to some grilling implements. Okay, Renee, we're going to start the starting bid at at $3. Let me show you this really huge, and I've got two of them. I might have three. No, I think I just have, oh, I do have three. Okay, let me show you this really huge size spatula. Now, here's my school ruler. Y'all know a school ruler is 12 inches. Look how much longer than 12 inches it is. It is by the company. Let's see. Oh, I can't quite make it out. Oh, wait, I'm looking at the back rather than the front. No wonder I couldn't make it out. What am I thinking? Okay. Um, Charbroil, and it's called a barbecue spatula. And let me see if I can get it to focus in here. It is stainless steel. It has a cool touch handle. It has a hang hole, and you can hand wash it with warm soapy water. and dry completely with a soft cloth and are allowed to dry. Okay, so I've got 3 of these. Looking for a $3 starting bid. You can see in comparison to the ruler, it is way bigger. Okay, Lisa's in for 3. Something else I like about it is, let's look at the spatula end. It even has a serrated section on the side. It's also got um, slots through the middle. Once again, it is stainless steel. Okay, so Lisa is in for 3. This would also be a great gift if you have people in your life that are grilling or you're going to barbecues and cookouts. Something wonderful to take as a host or hostess gift. Oh, is that what it is? See, I'm not a drinker, so I kept trying to think, what is that little thing for? What is that little thing for? But now that you say it, I could see how it could be a bottle opener. Lisa, you are so smart, so savvy. Okay, so we are sold to Lisa. Lisa, are you buying 1, 2, or all 3? Let's see what Lisa chooses. Okay, Lisa's gonna buy 2. So here's 1, here's 2. So that leaves me with 1. Anybody for the last little orphan? Got 1 left. 1 left. Oh, that's good to know. Good to know, Renee. I didn't even know pop bottles ever came in glass. Okay, last call on the grilling spatula. Otherwise, we'll go to some more grilling items. All right. Next, let me show you some cleaning supplies. Keep the $3 price point. Now, this first one is by Flame and Go. It's a 3-in-1 grilling brush. So, what are the 3-in-1? Well, you've got the scouring pad here. You've got some metal bristles here. And then just look at the end of this. It's your scraper. But look at the indentation here for each of those metal tines that give those wonderful grill marks. Great way to clean it here. So this will be the first option. And once again, you can see it in comparison to the ruler. It's big. Now, the next one is, this was originally $6. It's called a Safer Red Nylon Bristles. And it's a double spiral brush. So here's what it looks like. Here's the double spirals. It's brand new with tag. I do have multiples of each of these. Thank you so much for your bid, Lisa. Okay, we are sold to Lisa. Let's see if she wants the double red bristle brush or she wants the 3-in-1 and what quantity. two great choices. I've got multiples of each. After all, grill maintenance is important to keep it clean so that food stays clean when it's being grilled. Okay, one of the double red brush. Okay, here's one still sealed. Going to Lisa. Thank you, thank you. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, we'll do a last call on this. Last call. Okay, let me remove the 3-in-1 in the double brush. Now, these were the fanciest ones I had to show. But I do have an economy version. Here is the economy version. It's not a double brush. It's just a single brush. It does have it is new with tax. Here we go. Wire barbecue brush. It does have a holder, but it's just a single brush. So I'm going to start this one at just $2 because it is just a single brush. So anybody interested for the low price of $2? Not as fancy, but sometimes a utility item might work for you, especially if you don't grill all that often. You might not need something so fancy. We'll do a few more items and then we'll get to the clearance round. Want to appreciate my moderators for staying up till after midnight already. Thank you so much to Canadian Girl Renee and Lisa M Adventure Time. And I also want to thank my viewers who have been hanging on over 3 hours now into this auction. Don't forget that tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time will be Battle with Belle. And I can't wait to see my contestant, Been Living with Big B, who I've been friends with for years, as well as some other contestants. And we'll even pick some people from the audience. And on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, we will have our Independence Day celebration auction. So, is there any interest in this economical $2 wire brush? Last call. Okay, we will pass on this. Renee, we're going to have some deodorant. Let's start it at $2 for choice. Let me show you the choices. Okay, first, I've got an Arid Gel. Arid Gel. And the scent is Baby Fresh. Next, I have a Ladies Speed Stick in Light Musk. Men's Speed Stick in Ocean Surf. Sure, Clear and Dry. Dry Idea. Soft and Dry Baby Powder Scent. Ban Fresh and Clean. Degree Unscented. Looking for a $2 starting bid. Oh, I had one more. I have an Arm & Hammer baking soda in the Cool Clean scent. Oops, found one more. Soft and Dry, which is by Gillette. And it's in the baby powder scent. Okay, I think I get one of each now. And some of these, I do have multiples. Okay, Diane is in for 2. Anybody want to go up to 3 or in for second choice? Okay, Lisa's in for second choice. Let's go ahead and count this down so we can get to picking. I appreciate my moderators letting bidders go first. And I do have multiples. If anybody needs to ask about a quantity of a specific one, let me know. Okay, we are sold to Diane for first choice. Diane, which one or ones do you pick and what quantities? Thank you so much, everybody, for your bidding. Okay, let's see. Soft and Dry, both showing, and Lady Speed Stick. Okay. All right. Here's the 2 Soft and Dries. And here's the Lady Speed Stick. So let me make sure. Soft and Dry, and Lady Speed. Okay, I think these are the 3 that Diane wants. Please confirm that I've got it right. Hopefully that's correct. And I do have multiples. Okay, she says perfect. Woohoo! All right, I think Lisa was next. Lisa, which one or ones? Lisa, are you there? Let's see which one Lisa picks. Still to come, the clearance round. And if anybody has any requests for clearance items, let me know. Otherwise, I will randomly pick. Okay, Lisa is going for the one and only Arm and Hammer. Okay. And she's going for a men's speed stick. Okay, here's the men's speed stick as well. There we go. Great choices. Anybody else? Okay, we'll do a last call. We've still got some great choices here. Any other interest? Any other interest? Okay, Tammy's going to go with the white, soft, and dry. How many did you want, Tammy? Did you want just one or did you want multiple? I have a total of 4 available. I've got 4 of the white, soft, and dry that is baby powder scented. And it's a silken solid. And it's both an antiperspirant and a deodorant. She's going with for 1. Okay, thank you so much. Anybody else? Anybody else? Last call. I'll give just a minute for the lag and then I will clear these off. And how about we do a few purses? Okay. Okay, we're going to start that at 8. It is brand new in the sack. Let me take it out so y'all can see it. It is a beautiful tapestry purse. Just look at this gorgeous stitching. It is pristine. It is a cross body. You'll see right here, it is totally adjustable. Let me show you. Look how cool these pull tabs are. And here's the first compartment. Here's the second compartment. And I think this is gorgeous. Here's the back. It's got this lovely stitching. Has kind of a Moroccan feel to it, or kind of an Indian feel to it. Let me put it back in the packaging so that it stays pristine. I just love the colors on it too. Sometimes you just don't need a huge purse. You just need something small if you're just running some errands, maybe going to a flea market or some yard sales. The crossbody is nice to just be able to have with you rather than taking a big satchel. Okay, any interest? Okay, we can pass on this one then. Next, let me show you this cute butterfly purse. I don't know if we have any butterfly lovers out there. I'm going to start this one at $6. It's also a beautiful tapestry. Here's the inside. It's got a black satin to it. And you'll see it says Paris right here. And on this side too. I think that this is so dainty and cute. Oh, you're a butterfly lover. Okay, great. So looking for $6 starting bid. And just look at the beautiful stitching. And I just love the coloration, and you'll see it is just as beautiful on both sides. You know, they could have done a boring back to it, but I love that it is on both sides. Go ahead and bid if you want to, Renee. But thanks for giving everybody a chance first. And give me a chance to have a little hydration here. So it looks like Renee's going to bid and is then going to count it down to herself. Okay, everybody, let's congratulate Renee and even Miss Phyllis, since apparently Paris is her thing. So, sold to Renee. Thank you so much, Renee. Next, I've got two more super cute purses. They're brand new. And I'll tell you what I love about them is you've heard that old sealed with a kiss theory. Look how it literally seals with a kiss. So you open it up and you can use it as a clutch, although they do include the cord. They do include a metal chain if you want it to be crossbody. I think I personally would use it as a clutch, but it can be crossbody. And I liked it so much that I bought it in two colors. I bought it in the burgundy, and I also bought it in black. If I can get the black one open. Here we go. And I think this is just so elegant. And once again, in the bottom of this one, you'll see here's the chain if you want it to be crossbody. And we're going to start these at $5. Well, what am I doing wrong? Oh, didn't have it lined up. You can tell it's getting late. Okay, $5. And these are not like purses you will see anywhere else. I've never seen a sealed with a kiss clutch purse before. If you're worried that all your purses are starting to look alike or that everybody's going to have the same handbag you do with this novelty purse, you don't have to worry about that. Aw, so nice, Lisa. Everybody needs a basic black purse. And, you know, if you don't want it to be a clutch, you could easily use the elegant chain to make it a crossbody. Any interest? Now, after we finish this, we're going to start our clearance round. So if there's any item requests of past items that you'd like to see back up for auction, go ahead and put those in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to grab things that I think, well, maybe I might have started a little bit high and request those. But if there is something that was passed on that you're kind of like kicking yourself, why did I not bid on that? Or I would have bid on it if it were, $1 cheaper or so. Well, let me know in the chat, because this is the time to let me know. This is the time to negotiate. This is the time to try to sell out the items that were passed tonight. And I tell you what, we will start with this. I will take these down to $4. $4. The clearance round has officially begun. We're going to clearance these out at $4. Anybody who wants either the black or the maroon, $4. Buy it now. All items in the clearance round will be buy it now. All sales final. These two purses are one and dones. There are no multiples. We have started the clearance round, and I am taking them down to $4. $4 for clearance. This is your one and only chance to get either of these purses. $4, any interest. And we will go quick on the clearance round. Oh, thank you so much for the nice announcement, Lisa. That looks so great with the emojis. Love it, love it. Okay, $4. If not, we're going bye-bye. All right, I had this owl purse for $8. I'm going to take it down to $6. $6. It's got two different zippered compartments. It is tapestry. It's got the long crossbody. $6. $6. Okay, next. I had these windshield cleaners. It cleans the inside of the windshield. I had these for $3. I'm going to take this down to $2. Okay, we are sold to Tammy. Tammy, sold to you. Thank you so much. So glad y'all stayed for the clearance round. So this was $3. We're taking it down to $2. Also, we had this one. It was $3. It's to clean your car. This end cleans the dashboard and inside the cup holders. This cleans the vents. I'm going to take it down to $2. Also, I had these long telescoping dusters. Taking these two down to $2 for choice. All of these, $2 for choice. Anybody interested at the low $2 price point? $2 clearanced for choice. Any interest? Okay. Next, I had the sets of 5 sponges for $4. I'm going to take these down to $2. $2 for a set of 5 sponges. I have multiples of each. $2 for a set of 5 sponges. Anybody for sponges? Okay. I had these outdoor lights. We had these, trying to remember if they were $5 or $6, going down to $4 now. $4. Hi, Semi Free. Long time no see. It has been forever since I've seen you. I didn't even know if you knew I had a channel. Welcome, welcome. You've come at a great time. We are clearancing out items that didn't sell. So I'm reducing these to $4. $4 for the 70 count brown cord outside lights. Did you get that, Renee? $4 for the brown cord outside lights. Okay, I had this deluxe timer. It is brand new. It's still got the pull tab right here. We had this at 5. I'm going to take this down to $3. $3. So whether it's for your cooking timing, whether it's all those games you're playing, whether it's Pictionary or charades or who knows what, maybe you're even doing an auction and you do a timed auction. So $3. This is not just the start and stop one. No, it's got a memory. It's got both minutes and seconds. $3 multiples available. Okay, next, we have these masks. I'm going to take these masks down to $3. I've got one in orange that is a youth mask. I've got an adult mask in purple. Adult mask in blue. And a in black. Taking them down to $3 for choice. And yes, everybody go ahead and hit the thumbs up. That helps me so much with the YouTube algorithm. Let's see if we can't get to 30 thumbs tonight. Okay, $3 clearance on the masks. You know what else I'm also going to take down to just $3 since it's the clearance section? I'm going to take down the goggles. I've got tinted goggles in the adult down to $3. Tinted goggles in the white. I've got the youth goggles in the purple. And I've got the cool goggles in the adult. Okay. Semi-free wanted the purple. Now, you did mean the purple mask, right? Is that correct? All right, let's pause just a minute so See Me Free can catch up. Hopefully she filled out the registration form so I know where to send the invoice and where to mail her items. So were you bidding on the purple deluxe mask or were you bidding on the purple goggles? So I need to know mask or goggles because I do have both youth and adult in the goggles. See, here's the youth and the adult in the goggles. Although I do also have purple in the deluxe mask. Okay, she's saying yes, but I'm not sure if she's saying yes to mask or goggles. Mask, okay. And did you fill out the registration form? Okay, anybody for the goggles? So we've got 2 different colors of the tinted goggles in the adult. And then in the purple goggles, we have the adult and we have the youth. And we're clearancing these out to $3. $3. So the end of the auction is a great time to come because you get here for the clearance. But clearance is only for past items. Okay, thank you. You can also wait till after the auction if you need to, because I don't want you to miss the bargains that we're having. Okay, let's see. What else can we clearance? If there are any requests for clearance, feel free to let me know. All right, let's clearance out the sunglasses. How about that? So these were 5. We're going to take these down to 4. So we've got the yellow. We have the blue ombre ones. We've got a Bugle Boy sunglasses. Taking these down to 4. We've got these with the brown lenses. So going down to 4. And remember, these are Michael Austin. Okay, so there are your choices. Let me see if I can put some over here so you can see them better. There we go. So I've got 7 pairs of sunglasses, and we are taking them down to the low price of just $4. $4 for choice. Any other interest? Okay, I want to remind everybody that tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time is my fun game show, Battle with Belle. And I want to remind everybody that on Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're having another late night after dark auction to celebrate Independence Day. So everybody tune in, and I say laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life. Roll in your heart. Roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. May God bless